should have set this stuff up before I started. I'm streaming. Oh. Oh, this is gonna get really annoying. Can I stop this? I feel like I ask that every time. It's low-key annoying, actually. Oh, no, I can't. Oh. What is this? Okay. Oh. Oh, there's other thing. Alright. So far, I think I'm almost done. I kinda can't remember, to be honest. This looks so bad because I couldn't do IK on him. Because his arm, I shouldn't have done his arm to start with so I could keep the IK. Also, why is his eye missing that texture? I don't understand. Is it because it isn't lit? Oh my god, it's because it's not glowing. There we go. Or should I keep it? I think I'm gonna keep it. He just falls through the ground. He vaguely falls on the ground. It's out of camera range. I like that this scene is done before, these scenes are done before any of the other ones. I think all of, hold on. Yeah, no. All of this came after this, which is so weird to me. I don't know, just never thought I'd end up doing all this afterwards, but you know. We got the Edwin sections. I gotta go find him somewhere out here. Where is this? Where am I? I've been abducted by aliens. Hold on. Here we go. I'm on my way back. Just having a stroll. What? Where is he? He's supposed to be, like, right in front of me. Is this even connected to the main map? Why is this here? Oh, it is. Yeah. I gotta open those doors, I guess. Here he is. My lad. This is the first time I've shown him in software. Look at how shiny he is. He isn't perfect. I don't like all of his texturing, but that's gonna be fixed in the new ports. I think. The new ports. The ears. There's a lot of stuff about Edwin that's gonna be fixed. I'm actually really impressed. I think I optimized his model really well, if I'm being honest. Like, it could have been better, but it's definitely extremely well done, which is why he can have all these extra features, because his exoskeleton is so low poly.
Anti-human, yet I still feel too human, like I've got too much humid inside all of these rooms, because I don't know what I'm gonna do when you've come to me with an MRU. You know, it's a conspiracy, belligerent in theory. You've got me mad.
I forgot I animated these two bits.
Belligerent in theory. Belligerent in theory. It's a
I didn't animate. He's just standing there, looking to the side. I gotta set him up for this starting pose. Wait, oh, I should get YouTube chat open on my phone. I feel like I tried that last time. I'm a genius. Hold on. YouTube. I wonder if I'm on the... No, I'm not in fact on the... Wait, I just realized my Snapchat notification just went off. No, hold on. View channel. Yeah! It's here. It's me! Hi there. I can see you now. No way. Alright, you're staying right here. There's gonna be some serious delay though. Oh. Forgot to turn on the local rotation here. This... I'm not sure what to say about anti-human. So, originally it was supposed to be a kind of in-universe thing where Edwin exists, like he made it himself, but I don't know, I've been messing around with a few ideas. Here's some behind-the-scenes look at this random citizen that was just murdered. Figured I'd show it. Did I still not turn his eyeballs on? Or are they on the next scene? They're not! I keep forgetting to turn his eyeballs on. And shot trap. Who in the world is... Who is that? I do not know who that is. Apologies. Is this camera oriented properly? Is this... Oh, it's because the line's on the other camera that isn't. Or is it? I don't know. I guess I'm just goofy. What am I doing? Here we go. This is so awesome. So I guess I gotta start him off in a pose, don't I? He's kinda in that. Like he just got because
when you've come to me with an M and with an MRU.
I'm so glad the lighting in this is baked, because those shadows would have given me away immediately. So this is kind of like what his pose could have become. Not super different. One thing I'm excited about when this model is reported and finished is the hands, because these fingers have been scaled up. See if I can find it somewhere in here. Where are they? What? Where are these are scaled up. They look right. Wouldn't be. Must have lost it with the rig constraint. These fingers have been scaled up because all their fingers are really, really tiny. So that was cool to get fixed up. Hold on, did I just hear myself on my phone? Can hear myself on my phone, that's so funny. So kinda having, you know, cause, oh, broken neck. Cause he's not quite able to see this, even though I guess he did literally just look through the boards. Oh, that's gonna be hard to explain. It's gonna be really hard to explain, actually. Go ahead and fix his posing a bit. Whatever. The power of narrative nonsense. Actually, let's just do what I normally do for walking. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I usually do 10 frames for walking because it goes at a nice brisk pace. Not too fast, not too slow. Although you don't have to go that speed if you don't wish. I just hit I because I'm used to Blender, which is weird because I've never been good at Blender. Okay, so was that the like you left on?
When you've come to me with
And yeah, technically speaking, he would have started.
you know, it's
Okay. it Oh, that makes sense, I guess.
It's it's a conspiracy.
I was very confused for a second, like, what? You clicked on a stream that is not that person. Like, I was very confused.
It's a conspiracy.
That works for now. My man has got. Hold on. No.
It's a
Hold on. Can I do the funny thing from Vomited Thoughts? Hold on. Hold on. Oh no. What IK rig am I using? Hold on. Let me get back into a proper camera link. I used the. Hold on. Let me see if I can just pull it up on him. I used the auto rigger. You can find it on the workshop. You just got to make sure that all this stuff is put in correctly. Like right now, his neck is the ear attachment for this model that you can take off to make it look like Springtrap. So this bone, take it off, it makes it look like him. But that's the one I use. Another one I like to use is the Universal V3 because it rigs everything and it does a really, really good job. I keep hearing, I'm turning my volume down. Keep hearing myself out of the corner of my ear. I got all sorts of rig constraints for the various characters I've used. Some of for the physics. I haven't really used SFM physics. I might. Body group animation. I have all sorts of them. But my favorite is the auto rigger. Yeah. How white those chompers are. My man brushes his teeth. Yeah, he's like, why is it so slow? I thought, is it because I was used to Blender? Dear God. I think it's because his foot stops so suddenly. That's probably it. It stops, like, immediately. Well, I just hit N. The camera won't see that. I love how expressionless he is. Oh, something I don't like is the eyelids control. I should have fixed that before asking the Fredo to report these. Why his eyes closed? My man is blind.
It's a conspiracy.
It reminds me of the Hottest Dog's old animation. Obviously, it's not as good, but it's. Daggone it, his head is facing the wrong direction. I saw that. Tornado. Who? Hold on, I have to look this up. You just stun locked me. Here we go. Use this video as a way to get in. Well, I clearly am a little lost. You mean Tornado? The guy who made Buried Me in Metal? This guy? I don't imagine. Maybe. With the head and ears. I still don't know who this is. Like, you mean this guy or do you mean someone else? Maybe is it another creator? I'd have to try and look them up. Yeah, I made this one way back. Actually, let's hold on. My YouTube post history will probably show me. Wow, I made a lot of posts. Animators hell. Hold on. That'll actually really helps. Hold on. Animators hell. Stop. My key gets. I'm not gonna talk anymore. This is not. What? Does Animators hell not have a? I see it right. I see this, but. Oh, like no attention. Alright, what do we got? Tornado. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I never considered. I didn't use anyone else's OCs as reference, so that's actually kind of funny how close it was. I like the suit included in the body. I tried to do that originally, but I'm not nearly as skilled as the modeler for this game. Holy, this is so well done. I played this way back. Is E. Brady still in this game? There's Death Horse. Where's Brady? Where's my man? Did I pass him? Is it this? Is this him? No. There's Lunatic. There's Hugo. Did they done? Is that Shadow? Oh yeah. Who is? Does it mean bury me in metal? When did this OC appear on their channel? Now you've got me like going on a rabbit hole, trying to see if I can find it. Now I really want to know. Oh, no way. He used me too. I love this model. Edwin actually originally, this fellow's name, was actually originally based on this model of Spring Bonnie. I saw him in the original Join Us for a Bite music video. It was so good. So this is before he got an official model, I'm assuming? Because that would imply that he had another one. Unless the... Yeah, look at that. It's so weird. I never knew about this. I just kind of knew Tornado for Bury Me in Metal and stuff, but I guess it makes sense why it looks so good, because he's experienced. I wish I could do so. This is awesome. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. So anyway, back to the topic at hand. I could never be as good as those folks. I wish. Don't spend enough time doing this. I am proud of my lip sync and ear animation, I'll tell you that. Out of everything I've ever done, out of all my accomplishments, that has got to be my favorite. Like, I am really good at making those for some reason. Something that physics simulations will end up replacing. This one's not going to be as good. Yes, see, I was talking about it. Now it's not as good. I'm going to go through. Right here. This does not need to exist. Wow. One frame really made a difference. That's what I'm saying. It's really well done. I'm so, like, I genuinely just discovered something new. I didn't know Tornado had such a huge animation background. I never took the time to check. But it makes so much sense. The animation in that song is so well done. Oh, God. I'm guessing it's this one. The key to good ear animation. You gotta look at where... Yep, right there. Yep, right here. Delete this. Kinda. I think this... The smoothing may be able to fix it, but I'm just gonna go ahead and fix it myself. I don't trust. Oh, yeah. I read that wrong initially. Yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense. Kind of do a little at everything. I respect it. This is gonna be way better. Yeah. And the camera movement will change. Actually, I'm gonna try something different here. I might go with a more dynamic camera angle. Kind of something like this. Well, it's gonna be a little... It's gonna be a little iffy on that one. Maybe like this. Because then I can... Because it's... Because then I could start up. Kind of fly up, I guess. Nothing says you have to stay on one pivot point. You kind of has to. You'd benefit the most. Okay, well, I just made myself look like the fool there. I'd be quite the fool. The April Fool. That's a bit better. Not as fast. The camera is an interesting thing in SFM. You can't go too quick with it, or it looks really, really bad. Even if the animation itself is good. But you can't go too slow or it'll look poorly paced. It's like a delicate balance. I actually really like this. It's very nice. I don't regret this at all. Maybe rotate it a bit. Align with Edwin's head. Oh yeah. I'm liking that. Let's see how it looks in... Let's see how it looks in comparison to... Wow. Well, I just learned how important dynamic camera angles are. Wow. If you haven't noticed, literally none of the other parts of this song do that. They're all, sorry, I had to mute my mic for a sec there. They're all kind of simple, but now I definitely see why not to do that. God dang it. Doug Dimon. Dang it. Because that's well done. I'm impressed. I would play music, but I'd have to manage that, so too lazy. I'm not gonna do it. That's a lot of frames, that scares me. It's not supposed to be super complicated. Okay, hi. Random kid named Ladspike. Flagspike. Alright, the ears look good on their own. This is my favorite part. Just... Alright. And they look just a little better. Strive for quality around here. Here's my favorite part. Stop staring at me with them big ol' eyes. Alright. So size start out normal. But I hit I again. Oh my god. And then... Maybe not that small. That looks a little cartoonishly small. He's just a little scared. Better. Yeah. Because it... Yeah. Oh, I should have done... This is like hottest dog style eye shrink. I should have done like pupil shrinking. Because in Blender you can slide individual edges. And that allows you to do like pupil shrinking. Should have done that. It's a waste. Waste of potential. Do these at least? Okay, awesome. I can animate them normally. Get all those details in there. It's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy. That's how it sounds. It's a conspiracy. What's it look like with lighting? It's a conspiracy. Oh, it's really dark. Wow. I should have expected this. I literally saw this lighting. Where did these come from? Bald, 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 my eyes. Alright, enough of that. We'll do just a little one down the hall, nothing serious. Kind of like a... Yeah. The way the light shines on him, oh my lord, it's so nice. Hold on. So when I got these ported way back in the day, let me... I got this when I had them all ported. Other than Popcorn's eyes and Bowtie being wrong, they were perfect. Just look at the way Fredo did the lights on them. They're so beautiful. Emmy got a redesign since then, but, you know, that's... what can you do? But other than that, I mean, they are just so good looking. I'm so impressed, actually, like, genuinely, really impressed. I'm just looking at them in disbelief. This is like a huge dream come true. Like seeing my models, my characters, finally make it into Source. Why is it so laggy now? Whatever. It's a conspiracy, belligerent in theory. Why does that look like... Okay, I gotta fix that. He does not need to... His head does not need to bobble back like he's in a car wreck. I gotta fix that immediately. Most wild animals aren't gonna bobble around like a bobblehead with a loose spring. I think... like this. So that way it's... Nope. Right. SFM's curves are weird. What? Why are you doing it that badly? Do I have to linear you? What was it called? Flat tangent. Good enough for now. Oh man. Can I see? Yes, of course. Stop! That's it, I'm silencing my phone, so it stops. Vibrate only. Yeah, absolutely. Wow, I got very far back. So, this is, before I start, this has been something I've been looking forward to working on for a while. It's also been something I've been working on for a long time. So far, it is the only fan animation of this song that I have seen. So I am extremely happy to be the only person so far to do this. But here's the whole thing. With lighting.
I don't feel lucid, yet I feel like I am free. A billion options, I'll choose one that speaks to me. perspective. I'm turning on the dopamine. Quick gadget like magic, it's taking over me. I'm changing my reality. Quick snatch it and snatch it, it'll be a brand new me. It's too late now, I'm ready for this one metamorphosis. I've chosen what I've chosen, my brain eyes are open. Give me more of this. Anti-human, yet I still feel too human, like I've got too much human inside all of these rooms, because I don't know what I'm gonna do when you've come to me with an MRU. You know, it's a conspiracy, belligerent in theory. You've got me mad with power.
Where did he go? But yeah. So, as of this moment, that's all that exists. But I'm gonna finish it till about
More of this, strap me down in the tour abyss.
that's like where it would end. I want to know where he went. Where did he have a bug with his rig? Again? He did. You come back here. God. I just like that he disappears. Alright. Yep, there we go. We're gonna go ahead and clear samples in this shot. There we go. And the idea is that he will turn around, you know, like he does in the shot. Edwin will run away. There'll be a kind of a cut through the halls to the door thing. But like right as Edwin jumps for the door, he jumps after Edwin. The whole thing cuts to black. Kind of thing. Oh, barcode. But yeah, that's the, so far, that is that's what we currently got going on. I'm kind of sad I didn't use more of this map. It's actually really nice. With the baked lighting, it kind of looks a little, but I mean, it's a really, really well built map. I can't remember what it was made for, but it works well. How do I get out of here? I'm lost again. Mom, come pick me up. Lost? Is the volumetric lighting loading in as I get closer? Yeah, it does like layers. You know those VFX decompositions? Where it's like, here's how we did the VFX for this. It shows like layers of VFX coming on. That's kind of cool. Also, these are models, I think. Or again, baked lighting, because even in lighting off, they don't leave. They're still here. So I am assuming they're just part of the baked system. But yeah, so far that's anti-human. I don't know how much more of this I'm gonna work on, because like when it gets to this point, that's when it's a lot of complicated animation, and I really don't want to spend the whole day. I only got a couple hours before I gotta head off. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna go to some of my other projects now that I've kind of gotten some of that figured out. So far, JT's hat trick. I've got kind of a scene test that I'm working on. It's not perfect, it's a test, so... Why is it so out of sync? That hurts me in the soul. Want me to stick spring locks into my eyelid and rise from the dead like my French horses? And then seeing it from my phone doesn't look super bad, not compared to some of the other stuff I've seen before. Not for Hat Trick specifically, but this is what the lighting looks like. So it's a work in progress. It's not meant to look. Where am I? It's not meant to look like this yet. There's supposed to be a lot more to it. But, you know, this is kind of where I first did that. Turn off progressor is fine. Where the camera kind of... We're doing alright, Defgate. Just working on a scene test for Hat Trick. I plan on doing a full animated video about it. It'll be my first, so that's pretty cool. There's another one. There's not much I can really tweak for that one. So another project that 5 people, wow, wanted to see was the FNAF 6 ending. So I'm working on this one right now. It's gonna take a while to load here. Take a little drink. Nice. So this is Hat Trick so far. Not Hat Trick. FNAF 6 ending so far. Where's ending? I'm not sure if I'll keep this scene specifically. There we go.
Connection terminated. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Elizabeth, if you still even remember that name, but I'm afraid you've been misinformed.
Where is she? There's she at.
You are not here to receive a gift, nor have you been called here by the
A lot
individual
of clever
you
camera
assumed,
tricks here.
although you have indeed been called. You have all been called here, into a labyrinth of sound.
Weird. Oh my god. Showing the behind the scenes here is a little hard though.
Into a labyrinth of sounds and smells, misdirection, and misfortune.
So the idea with this bit is to associate an animatronic to what each of the words said in sounds, smells, misdirection, misfortune, which I'm assuming were directed at animatronics to begin with. So Molten Freddy would be misfortune, Baby would be misdirection, Scrap Trap is smell, and Lefty sounds. So it's just like a little correlation thing. I am in here. Unless you're talking about Fox Fazbear's, but it's edits. Otherwise, I don't think so. Right now, my stream says that only one person is watching, so probably not. Unfortunate, but you know, didn't expect much else.
Into a labyrinth of sounds and smells.
This wasn't the original. Hold on, I gotta find some of the original animation in my videos folder. I thought I could find it here. Here's where all my old projects are stored. Few work in progresses. I think this one's one of them.
Although you have indeed been called. You have all been called here.
Oh, so, no, it's not.
Sounds and smells, misdirection, and
Well, this is what it looks like lighting. Where is... I think this is it.
although you have
Yep, this is it.
been called.
With the original.
You have all been called here. Into a labyrinth
This is the original scene.
misdirection.
Oh, did I not get any video of the... Oh no, that sucks. The original had the camera pan across Afton as he said smells. It was really fast paced. I didn't like it. It didn't look that good. Man, I'm a little sad about that. Yeah, it's not anywhere here. That is so unfortunate, actually. Well,
Misdirection and misfortune.
I don't know why is Henry here? Did I have that scene? This is all from the original. Cut. Maybe I'm not sure how I want. Hello, Michael. Man, this is some nice reflections on the eyes. Wait. Huh? Whatever. I might do a labyrinth with no exit with these vent doors shutting. That'd be kind of cool. I could see people liking that. I don't think anyone else has done this one. Well, I mean, obviously they have, but, you know, not this specific map. Which I don't get. Lovely map. This is a great one. What? Oh. No. Hold on, I gotta check to see if any of this stuff is the lights or doors for the vents. Alright, awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and get keyframes ready for these. I don't know why the windows have keyframes. Keyframes. I think they're supposed to be windows. They might be vents. I don't know. They look like glass, so I'm gonna assume they're glass. I'm gonna go ahead and set a keyframe.
A labyrinth with no exit.
Gonna go ahead and have these top two drop down. They can only drop about halfway because they don't have anything else about here. Gonna do the opposite for these. Bring them up until they meet. Do they fully? They don't fully close. Oh, I got scammed. Unless they just barely.
A labyrinth with no exit. Amazing. A labyrinth with no exit.
Nice. Nice.
A labyrinth with no exit. And misfortune. A labyrinth with no exit.
We will have Michael. I don't see why Michael can't pan through the scene.
A labyrinth with no exit. A labyrinth with no exit.
Why?
A labyrinth with no exit. A labyrinth with no exit. A maze with no prize.
Yeah. Like it. And for that's gonna be it for FNAF 6 ending so far. I don't really want to spend a whole lot of time doing a lot on one. I have a lot of projects that I've never got to show off. I'm remaking, in what my opinion is my best, most well-made video ever. Currently, at least. So. So I'm remaking the finale short. Hold on. I'll find the original video on my channel. Because I, in my opinion, think it was my best ever video. It was pretty well viewed, nowhere near what the Walden Files video got, which I'm kind of disappointed in, because, like, man, this got more views than this. Hold on. Is this in 4K? Oh, I rendered it in 4K. I'm getting 4K. It's been years, I've been alone in here. Forgot what it's like for me to smell your fear. Am I driving you insane? Am I eating at your brain? No happy endings will ever find you. Your heavy breathing and pain will end soon. You're picking up the pieces to the ghosts that will haunt you too. I had a friend tell me that this was 2016 quality animation. And that was probably the most hurt I've ever been That's something someone said. I think that's simply the only scene I didn't like in this entire thing was this. Because of that initial head dip. I don't know why I left that in. I don't think I knew how to, not take it out. But that was, yeah, it got one comment. It's pretty good. Happy about that. With my stream. Alright, enough of this. Anyway, compared to this is what got more views. Did I render this in 4K? Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, I just want to check. Yeah. I mean, it's not a bad video. It's just not my best, and I'm really sad about. Oh, anyway. I definitely did my best to make it seem like it was straight from the original series with this bit. And I try and recreate the series animation style. Didn't do too well. Yeah. So I decided to remake that one. Didn't really get very far on it so far. Actually, hold on. Let's check the Walton files vetted. Is it Bond? It's not called Bond. No way. What would I have called it? Is it just Walton Files test? Where is it? Oh no. It's gonna haunt me forever. Did I remake again? No. Whether it's poster. I think I rendered this. It was a really good one. Good. I'm a little lost. There we go. I clicked on the wrong one. Alright, we're gonna be here for a couple centuries while we wait. Oh man, that sucks. Oh, I was right above it, so I guess I'll show this one off. This is one of my videos I liked. I was doing my best with this one. It was one of a series, so here we go, the Walton Files test. I'm actually really happy that these models came to the Steam Workshop, because without them, there's like one, maybe two Walton Files models. I have one Bond model from Special Strike Rebellion. That's about it. Oh, I forgot I redid some of the animations. Added a shake to the fingers, I think. Wow, this is really short. It's like 6 shots. I did not realize how short this was. What was that? Oh! I forgot he appeared. That's actually... I kind of forgot about this. I did a little bit of a redo on some of the animation. Because oh god, it's the guy. The interloper guy. But, yeah, I forgot the Voidwalker appears here. His source form, a crude alteration of what he looks like, but I did what I could with what I had. So, the half T-pose. This is what most animation looks like around the... This is what most animation looks like when you're not seeing it from the camera. What happens? Does he still walk away or does he stay? Because the light doesn't go far enough, so he just like disappears into the darkness. Oh, I even did the thumbnail. Well, that actually looks much better than the original. Wow, I'm actually kind of like, I like this. I kind of forgot about this. I like that. That definitely. Good timing, I guess. Oh, what's happening? Oh, I'm resizing my window. I was like, oh. But yeah, this feller, where'd he go? Oh, he actually disappeared on me. No, well played. This guy actually appears. Kind of forgot about him, to be honest. At least in this context. I forgot I remade this. Like, I genuinely... Oh, still. That's actually sick. I did not... He looks... Oh my god. This kind of goes hard. I'm taking a screenshot. That goes kind of hard. I did not think he would. He's got like a G-Man presence. And both the lights turn off, leaving it completely in darkness. And the camera, I think... Hold on, I gotta check. Oh, where is it? There it is. Yeah, so cool. No, the camera movement itself is not different. That's so cool, though. And then some of them were changed. So, I actually... This video kind of predicted some Walton Files lore with the animatronics, other than Bond not being able to move. I did not think that I would do that, but I did. Yeah, that's canon. The other animatronics aren't quite in control of their bodies, like Bond, because they don't have as good a connection as Bond does. So yeah, I actually kind of predicted Walton Files lore. Look at me go. They should hire me on Game Theory. I got some of my other projects. Afton Voice. I can't remember what that was. We're not going to open it. Not going to risk it. Art of Darkness was something I was working on for a while. The Stupendiums song. It's awesome. I listen to it on repeat constantly. But yeah. I streamed for like 5 minutes. I'm going to check my stream. How long has it been going on for? Oh, this is not the place to check it. Oh, alright, we crashed. I think that's a sign. That's an omen. I'm gonna go ahead and check my stream. How long are we going for? 2 concurrent viewers. Oh, look at this. No way. That's not. Oh, okay. But yeah. I don't know what I expected. I was supposed to do a lot more with this, but kind of got a little lost there. I'll probably do another stream before this fully releases, and then finish on stream, and then everyone can watch. Well, everyone I say like there's only not only like 3 people ever watching this. But yeah. So stay tuned for another stream, some posts. I'll probably dip into my Blender stuff next time. We'll see. See the origins of my boy Edwin. Yeah, I hope those who watched enjoy the stream. It's a short one, but I try my best to put in as much effort as I can. But I'll be seeing you next time.